Aha. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Aries. Aries, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Aries as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So, in a different location, because I don't know, I just wanted to change of scenery until I get my desk up. All right, I still have not put it up, but it is in my guest room. So Aries, I got your pre-shuffle here, and so let's see what you need to surrender. Oh, quick shout out to my Patreon. If you guys don't like waiting on me to upload monthly content, I always got content rolling out on there not every day, but like almost every day. All right, so here we go. Let's see what you need to surrender and what signs you'll be receiving for December. Let's flip over these cards. Ooh, all right. So Aries, we got some things that we're not fully healed from, forgiveness wise. Okay, you got surrender to complete healing, and you got surrender resentments. All right, there's some things that you're still holding on to, some anger, some hurt that's preventing you from fully healing because you're not quite over it, or you haven't forgiven somebody or yourself. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Hold on, y'all, let me fix this a little bit. Hopefully it stays like that. It might fall, okay, because I have my camera on a really weird angle. But anyway, there's some resentments that you guys are going to be facing maybe now or moving forward into the new year, where something is blocking your healing process because you're not allowing yourself to forgive, or you're not allowing yourself to forgive yourself and say, okay, I'm going to make peace with this, even though this was wrong of them to do to me, or this is wrong for me to do to somebody else. It already happened, okay? And in that way, you can find the healing and the peace that you need. Sorry, y'all. You can find the healing and the peace that you need. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So healing doesn't always feel good, okay? Healing is kind of like a pretty word, but it doesn't always feel the best. So, however healing's presented to you, if that is just like an uproar of emotions coming out, or crying, or explosion, like however it needs to come out, it needs to come out so that you can fully heal and move on with your life. All right, some signs you're going to be receiving. All right, you got apron, service. So you could be taking on a new role of service to somebody, or maybe there's somebody that's going to be of service to you coming up in December. Maybe somewhere where you have to wear some type of uniform possibly. And then you have fate. All right, something is in the cards. There's a fated event that is occurring either this month or going into January. All right, timing is fluid, so it could very well... Oh, it's like super windy outside. I was like, what the heck is that? It could very well be any time, but, since this is a December reading, we're just going to say December. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's move these out the way. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for y'all right now. Your Aries. Your reading last month was really good, so hopefully this reading is also pretty good. If not, we'll just work with that energy. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Ooh. Yes, Lord. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles that just flipped out. Y'all see it? Y'all saw it here first. All right, so what else we got for Aries? What's the energy of Aries right now? What's the energy of Aries right now? The Three of Swords almost came out. What's the energy of Aries at this time? My fingers are like slippery. I need to like put something on it. What's the energy for Aries right now? Fool card. All right, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, we got a lot to unpack here, Aries. Things we're still holding on to. Magician. Got some manifesting happening here. All right. So, Aries, you got the Ten of Pentacles that came here first. All right, for many of you, what's in the cards, what's fated for you is a life of long-term stability, a life of long-term abundance, okay? It's meant for you, all right? But there are some things I feel blocking your manifestation. One, you got Sagittarian energy here, Temperance in reverse. It could be your past holding you back. We are in an eclipse. Happy eclipse season. This is the second eclipse from the first one that occurred on November 30th. Now we're in the solar eclipse, and it's also a new moon. So you could feel this emotional imbalance, okay, right now. Did you have the... Okay, never mind. I thought there was something else. Yeah, so you could feel an emotional imbalance, or your emotions are the only thing that's kind of holding you back right now here. You could find yourself in a cycle of getting stuck, okay? Maybe we're just getting too hung up on misfortunes or setbacks, and you're allowing them to really interfere with your mood or just your outlook on life, okay? So try not to get so caught up in just getting stuck on like, oh my God, why is this happening? Why? Not the whys, okay? Try not to focus on that. Okay, and focus on finding your balance emotionally and practicing doing things in moderation. All right, you don't want to be overly anything. Anything can become excess, all right, even good stuff. So be careful of excess here, but there is some good things manifesting for you as well. It's kind of whatever energy you're putting out there is what's coming back towards you at this time, Aries. But something's manifesting. For some of you, a new beginning is on the horizon. The Fool card, something that you can... There's just so many weird noises. There's something that you can take a risk in here, but we got this Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so you guys can't just go along with your life, you know, just whether you know you're suppressing baggage or you know you're suppressing emotions, they have to come out somehow. All right, Aries, so let's see, what is it here that we're suppressing? All right, or what is it here that is still lingering in the energy? All right, let's look at that Ten of Swords in reverse. But there's something that you have not fully released yet. Let's look at that. Like I said in the beginning, for some of you it has to do with forgiveness. All right, what is this for Aries? Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse here? What is this in regards to that Aries has not let go of yet? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, North and South Node as well. I included that in my readings. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. What else has Aries not let go of yet with this Ten of Swords in reverse? Oh, y'all, my hands. Like they're not... All right, here we go. Anything else for Aries? Oh. All right, for some of you, this has to do with a fire sign or somebody who has a lot of fire in their chart. This could be you, but I think this is in regards to somebody else here. All right, so for some of you, this is like you have resentment towards yourself. For some of you, it's like maybe you did not make a decision fast enough with something or somebody. You got this Two of Swords here. Maybe you were in a place of procrastination and you felt like you could have missed an opportunity here. You got this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands. This could even be regards to your parents. If you had fire sign parents or fire sign parents, this could be in regards to friends, relationship, but anybody that you know that has strong fire, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Got a lot of fire showing up here right now, where some of you failed short of somebody's expectations. It could have definitely been your parents is what I'm picking up on here with that energy. And so for some of you, allowing yourself to maybe work too hard as well. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is something that you could have either not working hard enough or you just worked yourself too much and you have kind of resentment towards that instead of just allowing yourself to take off with your passions. All right, some of you are kind of upset. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be upset, but feeling some type of way because either one, you feel like you missed an opportunity. Two, you felt like you couldn't meet your own expectations or the expectations of others, or you were in this energy of procrastination too long for some of you. All right, anything else for Aries before we move on to advice? Anything else for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh, Ten of Cups again. Y'all still got this Ten of Cups, y'all. Oh, Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Strength card in reverse. Devil card in reverse. Y'all had that Ten of Cups energy last month. All right, we're going to have to look deeper into this spread with my next deck here. But for some of you, it's a matter of detaching from what's not serving you and not feeling bad for it. All right, for some of you, you could feel bad for leaving certain energies behind, especially if you were dealing with, like I said, strong fire. Leo, could be Capricorn here as well. Devil card, reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like I said, you got a lot of tens here. So a lot of endings of one thing, beginning of another thing. Some of you, you didn't have maybe the confidence at first to detach. And so you're really hung up on something that you had to let go of, or somebody that let go of you. Maybe it messed with your confidence for a while here. But there was something unhealthy at one point, or that wasn't good for you, that you had to detach from. And in result, you're going to get this. You're going to get this 10 of Pentacles and this 10 of Cups, this stability, this structure, this emotional long-term satisfaction. But you got to let go of this. All right, 10 of Swords in reverse. You're still holding on to this energy. It'll be different for everybody. This is expectations your parents put on you. This is resentment towards exes. This is resentment towards friends. This is anything that you're holding on to that's in your energetic field that is bringing you down, that still causes pain, that still brings a reaction out of you. Okay, Aries, but still got that 10 of Cups energy. All right, so the happiness that you need is still gravitating towards you, but there's something that you're not fully healing from. You're not allowing yourself to fully heal. All right, so let's look at your advice now. All right. What's the advice for Aries? Sorry, my head's kind of cut off sometimes. Y'all want to go like that. All right, what's the advice for Aries in regards to that spread? What's the advice for Aries for December and moving forward? Woo, Judgment. Page of Pentacles. What's the advice for Aries in regards to that spread? Hangman. Okay, wait a minute. That was a lot. It was the 10 of Swords, though, that came out. All right, what else we got for Aries as advice in regards to that spread? Strength card. All right, all right, all right. I feel like the energy of you guys is really like shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, energy there. Got this 5 of Cups. Shoulda, coulda, woulda basically is the energy. And there's no point of y'all just focusing on the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh my God, why didn't I? Regrets, regrets, regrets. There's a lot of regrets here. I feel like either on your end or could be somebody else's end you were connecting with. But there are a lot of regrets that you might have for things that you did or didn't do. So now you have to find your inner strength, your inner courage. Again, strong Leo energy showing up for you guys. And just move forward with the Judgment card here. All is not lost, all right? The Judgment card and the 6 of Wands, there's still things to celebrate. Even if you messed up in the past, all right? Even if somebody else messed up in the past, it doesn't mean that you're not valuable. It doesn't mean that you can't make up for it in other ways, all right? The Judgment card is all about resurrecting yourself after a period of just sleepwalking through life, or feeling drained or dead, or just, you know, not wanting to learn new lessons, not wanting to be accountable for the things that you did or didn't do. It's time to become accountable. It's time to use what you've learned and apply it to your future, all right? And just move forward. Start slowly, but make sure you're just thinking ahead, all right? This is not with any disregard for the past, but you holding on to energy of anger or, you know, anything like grieving, even grieving for way too long. Like, there's no right way to grieve, but, you know, once you allow yourself to fully process, it is a time where you have to get back out there. You have to move on, all right? After you rest, there it is, then you gotta, you know, get back in the game there and start slowly. Some of you are going to start back to square one. Maybe this is becoming a student. This is learning a new hobby. This is, you know, starting a small business, anything like that. But it's really going to take a lot of surrender for you guys to admit, like, I still got some stuff I need to heal. Yeah, I still got some issues to work out here, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get to where I need to be. All right, so that's the energy there. I think that's it. I think that's it for all the advice we got for Aries. Is that all the advice? Moving forward. I know I'm not going to take those. 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah, tens across the board here. You got this 3 of Swords. There was a 3 of Swords trying to come out in the other deck as well. So this is like, I feel, a very underlying pain. Okay, and this could have just been pushed to the side, or, you know, not fully addressed until a situation comes up that makes you kind of really face that wound. You still got some open wounds here, Aries, with this 10 of Wands, but you're almost there. You're almost done, okay? Let's move on. Let's see what's going on for you guys in love for December moving forward. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Nope. Deception. Okay, what's going on for Aries in December for love? Worth waiting for. Separation. Okay. So some of you could be facing a separation from somebody in... So separation from someone in December. Could be you're still kind of holding on to an ex energy. Got some releasing to do here, Aries. I recommend maybe not so much now after the eclipse. Focus on releasing. Okay, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. So you have an energy of newness trying to come in, but you have to really be honest with yourself. All right, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Be honest with yourself about the things that you have not healed from, about the things that you still need to work on so that you can move forward. All right, you have somebody else coming towards you, another soulmate. All right, but you have to at least work on, you know, the stuff that's still lingering around you. And it's all happening in divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so for some of you, it has a lot to do with the things that you have not let go of first. Even though there's other stuff manifesting, you got some blockages. There's you know, resentment and unforgiveness are major cock blockers, okay, when it comes to manifesting. So make sure that you're clearing out that old energy. Do some Reiki, listen to some binaural beats on YouTube, get a cord cutting session done, stuff like that. All right, single Aries in December. Singles in December. Whoa, hold on, y'all. Singles in December. This Strength card in reverse here. Some of you might have some strong, and this Temperance in reverse. Strong. Who is this fire sign? Is this you? Do you have all these fire placements? Singles, y'all have to really work on your emotional stability. Okay? And your confidence. Strength card in reverse, or your impulses. Because Strength card in reverse can point to a lack of self-confidence, but it can also point to a lack of being able to control yourself, okay? Being able to control your temper, your outbursts, anything like that. So watch out for those types of things here. Some of you might flip-flop between just being completely closed off and withdrawn with the High Priestess to just, you know, being giving outbursts and things like that. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, still healing, like I said, this whole energy, still healing, and work on your emotional stability. All right, try to get your stressometer down and find a middle ground for relieving your stress throughout the day. Okay, you could be somebody that just carries a lot of stress and tension in your body, and you have to find ways to mediate that before you can interact with other people. Practice strong self-care. What we got for Aries that are in relationships or dealing with somebody in December. Aries in relationships or dealing with somebody in December. Ooh. Aries, come on. Ten of Swords in reverse again. Aries, we're still holding on to these things. What is this Ten of Swords in reference to in reverse again? Devil card. This could just be like your old bad habits, old toxic beliefs, old anything, things from the past. Something from, it doesn't even have to be from the past, but you know what I mean. Something that you're free from now, or you're no longer has control over you, so to speak, but you're holding on to it. And usually that comes up in the form of resentment. When you're still holding on to a situation after it already happened, but it doesn't mean like you're still hurt by it necessarily, but you can still feel something towards it instead of allowing yourself to fully release that. And it's easier said than done. All right, it comes with acceptance, but complete surrender and saying, I'm going to fully let go. This doesn't mean that I'm losing control. our egos tend to hold on to that anger because it feels like we're in control still. Okay, but you have to really let that go. Allow yourself to break free and say, this is no longer going to affect me. You know, when you feel things, be careful how you talk about situations. When you're like, when somebody's name is brought up, oh, I hate them. That is still that's going to fuel that energy. It's going to cause that grip, that negative cord to tighten. The more you say, oh, I hate this person, or I can't stand, and and they're this and that, and calling them names, or I hate myself, or blah blah blah, you're tightening that energetic cord. Okay, so be very careful, because that is going to really block you from being able to be free. You're already free, but energetically you're still here, 8 of Swords, because of, you know, the way that you might talk about certain things. So take some time, reflect, meditate, think about that, because you're there, like you're at the end of this, you're ready to release this. But ask yourself why you're still holding on to this anger. Sure, you might have messed up, or somebody else might have messed up, but you holding on to it is just, it's hurting you in the long run. It's poisoning you. It's making you not your best self. All right, so that is all that I have for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading resonated for you. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.